Hi, I'm Nancy McLean and I'm running for State Senate. I want to tell you a little bit about who I am and why I'm running. First and foremost, I'm a mom. That colors everything that I do. But beyond that, I worked in the corporate world for over 20 years. I worked at 3M where I honed my leadership skills before deciding to go out and start my own business. I have a private practice with multiple locations. I'm a mental health therapist. In my work, I'm confronted every day by the healthcare crisis. What I see now is that even people that have insurance often can't afford to use it because their deductibles are $15,000 and $20,000. One accident, one bad diagnosis could financially ruin you. And it doesn't have to be that way. What I know is that 34 cents of every healthcare dollar currently goes to administrative costs. That's CEO salaries and that group in your clinic that works on prior authorizations. You know, fighting the insurance company for the services that your doctor says you need. We've got to change that. And actually, there's a plan to do that. I've been working on healthcare reform for a number of years, and I know that there's a fiscally responsible plan that would curb those administrative costs. It's sitting at the Capitol right now and can't even get a hearing until we flip the Senate. That's why I'm running for office. It's not my only reason to run, but you know, as I've traveled the district this last year, knocking on doors and calling neighbors, I've learned that healthcare is your top issue as well. I've also heard from you that the environment and climate crisis are right up there. I share your concern. I'm actually deeply troubled with what's gone on with twin metals and polymet. We know that polymet will damage our environment. That's not in question. We have to do better. I understand the need for jobs, but those polymet jobs are temporary jobs. Let's bring in sustainable green jobs, jobs in wind technology and solar energy that will be high-paying, long-term, permanent jobs. That makes more sense. Let's not go backwards. We must move forward. I also want to talk a little bit about education because I work a lot with teachers and I work with students that have emotional and behavioral issues. And what I'm seeing really troubles me. I see far too many teachers that are leaving teaching. They're leaving because we have overburdened them due to lack of funding. Cuts at the federal level in special ed have resulted in less paraprofessionals in the classroom, so teachers have to play that role. We also see that students that need special ed aren't getting all the services they need because of budget cuts. And really troubling to me is the fact that while emotional and mental health issues are on the rise in teens, addiction is on the rise and overdoses are increasing, and suicide is increasing. Minnesota sits fourth from the bottom in the United States in our counselor-to-student ratio. We have to do better than this. We have to do better for our students and for our teachers. We need to get back to fully funding education. But all of these issues require bold leadership and experience. I have the experience and I'm ready to get to work solving these problems. I'm Nancy McLean and I'm running for State Senate.